The Associated Press has taken a really interesting turn. They've hired Ron Fournier. They've always had him on board, but they've hired him as their top Washington editor. Okay, and why is this so important? Because he has promised to take the Associated Press in a different direction, a direction where they do more analysis and actually try to tell you what's happening, rather than Republicans said this, Democrats said that, we won't tell you what's real, we'll just put it out there like we're stenographers. I think the current model of journalism has a huge problem with it, so I'm kind of encouraged that the Associated Press is going in this direction. They have done some analysis pieces that I thought were dead right so far. They had one explaining how during the primary process, Barack Obama had won and Hillary Clinton had lost, even though she wasn't admitting it well before she dropped out, because they were exactly right. That was definitely the scenario, and I'm glad they finally said it, instead of saying Barack Obama claims he has an insurmountable mathematical lead, and Hillary Clinton claims he doesn't, and she's right in the thick of it. See, that's not real journalism, because that doesn't tell you which one is true. Now, the press often confuses neutrality with objectivity. Neutrality is Cowboys and the Giants played, and they both played terrific, and I'm not going to tell you who won. Objectivity is, I watched the game, the Cowboys and the Giants played, and the Cowboys kicked the living crap out of the Giants. Although, that won't happen. Well, that didn't happen last year. It might happen next year, I don't know. But anyway, they have to report the score. If it's 42-10, it's 42-10. And what political journalists don't do is actually report the score. Who's right, who's wrong? I don't give a damn what they said. Tell me what actually happened. Did Phil Gramm actually take away regulation that led to the collapse of Enron? Yes, he did. Then tell me, instead of telling me, oh, well, some claim this and others claim that. So I'm encouraged by this turn of events. They even did an analysis piece where they were saying Barack Obama went back on his pledge on campaign finance reform and how he was going to take public financing. Fair enough, he did go back on his pledge. Now, you can have different opinions on why he did that or whether he should have done that, but the news is he went back on his pledge, and they weren't afraid to say that in a little analysis piece, and I have no problems with that. Now, the issue here is Ron Fournier. I don't know. I saw some pieces of his that I was like, I'm not sure about earlier, and now it's been uncovered that he had a little correspondence back and forth with Karl Rove earlier, and it's in the middle of this 50-page report about Jessica Lynch and Pat Tillman, actually, and in the report, you know, or in that correspondence with Rove, he says, the Lord creates men and women like this all over the world, meaning heroes like Pat Tillman, but only the great and free countries allow them to flourish. Keep up the fight. Now, okay, here's the thing. We have great heroes in America, and him talking in, glowing terms about our heroes to Karl Rove, I got no problem with. The last sentence, keep up the fight, to Karl Rove, like don't get discouraged by what the press is saying, but keep up the fight. Oh, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. So, if ironically it turns out the press finally starts to do their job, but the guy in charge of giving you his take on it is a Republican, you know what, that won't even be ironic. It's totally to be expected. And this is how the cycles go. When Republicans are presidents, oh, take it easy, report both sides, don't report the truth. Oh, we got a Democratic president like Bill Clinton? Kick the crap out of him. Kick him while he's down. Go after Sox, go after Whitewater, go after Travelgate, go after everything you got. And it looks like we're about to swing in that direction if Obama wins. Good news, bad news. The jury's still out on Ron Fournier and what Associated Press will do, but it is interesting.